Welcome to your San Francisco 49ers postgame wrap on NinersRadio.com. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. The San Francisco 49ers came up a buck short. They fall 2 points short to the Los Angeles Rams in a rivalry renewed. And it did not disappoint tonight here across the street at Dave's Bar and Grill across the street from Levis Stadium in Santa Clara, as the 49ers drop a 41-39 decision to the Los Angeles Rams. And it was a slugfest shootout. The Niners coming up 2 points short. The Niners had hit up with a touchdown late in the fourth quarter. They missed a 2-point conversion. They got the ball back on an onside kick, recovery. But then the Niners could not get that big first down to get in the field goal range. Trent Taylor caught a pass. It would have been a close first down, but was negated because of an offensive pass interference. Then on fourth down, Brian Hoyer was sacked by Aaron Donald, who was a recent holdout for the Rams, and the Rams ran out the clock just like that. So the Rams go on to win 41-26, as the Rams racked up 417 total net yards of offense. And Jared Goff, the former Cal Berkeley star, went to Marin Catholic. He's from Novato up there in the North Bay. 22 out of 28, 292 yards, 3 touchdown passes. Todd Gurley, 28 carries, a buck, 113 yards for a touchdown. He ended up getting 149 total all-purpose yards with 4 touchdowns. He was also the first Ram to have 3 touchdowns in the first half alone since Marshall Faulk did it back in 2001. Sammy Watkins had a great night for the Rams, 6 catches for 106 yards, who was acquired in that big trade from the Buffalo Bills right around doing training camp. He had a great night. He had 2 touchdown receptions for the night. Brian Hoyer threw for 23 out of 37 for 332 yards, 2 touchdowns, a costly interception. Carlos Hyde, 25 carries, 84 yards. And then Pierre Garçon, 7 catches for a buck 42. Niners end up in the game getting 113 rush yards. They end up outgaining the Rams, 421 yards to the Rams 417. So that's a 4-yard differential, 4-yard swing. So there you have it. You got to give the Rams credit. Sean McVay, he's the grandson of former 49ers general manager John McVay, who was the general manager and who was the architect of Bill Walsh's main guy during the dynasty glory years during the 1980s and through the 90s. So, gotta give the Rams credit. They got a good thing, and I will say, for the Rams, the most points scored in their first 3 games since 2000. And so, when you look at when the Niners get competitive again, don't be surprised if you see a lot of these shootout games between them and the Rams to add to the long story chapter of this San Francisco 49er Rams rivalry. So with the loss, the Niners dropped their record to 0-3. They have now lost 17 of their last 18 games dating back to last year, and they have lost their last 9 straight at Levis Stadium. So a lot of work to be done. The Rams improved their record to 2-1. Most points scored their first 3 games since 2000, when the Rams were the most highest scoring teams in pro football. So the Niners will get a mini bye week this week. They'll have 10 days to lick their wounds and get back on track. Their next game will be against the Arizona Cardinals coming up 1 week from Sunday. It'll be down at University Stadium in Glendale. The kickoff time will be at 1:05 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The game will be seen on KTVU Fox 2 in the Bay Area. Their next home game will be they're on the road for the next 2 weeks. This will be their first of the next the second of 4 of the next 5 games away from Santa Clara. Then they'll take on the Indianapolis Colts and the Washington Redskins. Their next home game won't be till a month from now, 3 weeks from Sunday on October 22nd, when they renew a rivalry against the Dallas Cowboys who will invade Levis Stadium in Santa Clara. That will be our next 49ers tailgate live. Once again, the final score of Thursday Night Football, the 49ers dropped a 41-39 game to the Los Angeles Rams at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The Rams improved their record to 2-1, while the Niners are sit alone in the basement in the NFC West at 0-3. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. Check us out at NinersRadio.com. Have a wonderful, pleasant, good evening.